This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Hi, everybody. Maddie here. I just know you love starting your podcast, hearing my voice. And when you hear my voice at the beginning of a podcast, it usually means there were some audio issues. And once again, here I am with that same message. So for the month of December, we were able to actually meet up in person and record live. Not something that we have fully figured out how to do yet. So we're working on it. We're testing different methods for the future times that we might meet up. Unfortunately, we thought that we had it down for this recording, but listening back to it and trying to edit it now, it didn't turn out as well as I could have hoped. So please enjoy. I did the best I could. It was super fun to record live, and I do promise we are working on it. If you have any questions, let me know, I guess. But please really enjoy this episode. We had a ton of fun. We were at the Orchid Lounge for like 2 hours, just recording and hanging out and enjoying each other's company. So there's that. Okay. Happy holidays. Enjoy the podcast. Thanks. Bye.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not stop, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
What a rush of fear.
That should be good enough for everybody.
I think so.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
You have to clap to sync them up. So like when I get his audio, to make sure that they're starting at the same point, you do a clap so both hear it, and then you can sync it up to the clap.
Oh, that's cool.
And then start your edit from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are so smart.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a second clap.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
What were we talking about?
Well, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Rush of Fear podcast,
Are you doing this off of memory?
the only podcast about Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. No. Welcome to
Edit.
Rush of... Hi, welcome to Rush of Fear, one of the shows about Halloween Horror Nights that is on the internet.
Oh, dude. I gotta look up our script now.
The casual version. Hope you're wearing your blue jeans because it's
Yes,
Casual Friday.
we're doing, and it is
Wait,
Friday.
Is it Friday? Dang.
It's Friday.
It is.
Welcome to Casual Friday, December end
We're a
of
little late,
season.
though. It's the 15th.
Well,
13th.
we're late because we knew that Michelle would be here.
Yes.
We are coming to you live from the Orchid Lounge at Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort.
Yes.
Fancy. That's
Yes.
why Michelle's
Bougie.
fancy.
Yeah, we're just, me and Maddie are
just
visiting.
locals.
We got lost
local
trying to find
visitors.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at Royal Pacific. I'm here. I had training with Universal on Thursday.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so
Interesting.
cool. Like in-person training? Whoa.
that's cool.
That's so dope.
It was just a few hours, but of course that meant I needed to stay a whole week.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, absolutely.
because you don't know how exhausting that hour is going to be.
Right.
And you might need a week of recovery.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes,
also
exactly.
haven't been since your last trip for Horror Nights,
Right.
which I feel like for you is a long time.
What?
It was,
2 months ago. That was
Yeah.
but it was
long ago.
beginning of October too. It wasn't even like
You're
the
right.
end of October.
I
it was
like your
beginning.
logic.
Thank you.
You hadn't met Earl the Squirrel.
Yeah. You gotta
And have
be
you
honest.
now?
No.
Why not?
I'm doing a holiday tour, so I don't know if I'll be
Okay,
on
you
that.
probably will, I would
Yeah.
imagine. I don't know.
He's the best.
I'm being sent on the holiday tour for UUOP.
Okay, cool.
Fancy.
Hey, guess what? This is the first episode we've recorded since the new bumper for the UUOP network.
Oh, is it?
And the inclusion, because we released an episode with it, but that was part 2 of our
True.
wrap up.
So this is like the first official since he has announced
You don't like
the
it?
full.
The more
No,
Yeah.
very rich.
they're talking about their dessert.
Yeah, it's a delicious purple, healthy
Yes.
ube sweet potato
something. I don't know what it says. It looks delicious.
Oh, yeah, here we
Try
go.
that. Okay.
All right, live on mic,
With my
testing this dessert. But anyway, yes, so we are recording and releasing late because we knew Michelle would be here, and we said, well, let's just meet in person.
Yeah.
And we don't have a topic to discuss this time.
No.
We're just here, we're hanging out, we're talking. It's kind of just chit-chat.
Casual Friday.
Casual Friday. Maddie did put it out on all our socials if anyone wanted to ask us questions, that you could do so. So we have some of those to talk about, but you're kind of just sitting in on our dinner, kind of.
That's rich.
Oh, that's rich.
That's so good. That's why I was like, you guys need to take some of this.
That's delicious. Okay, there's that ube flavor.
Yeah. Do you want
That's
the
good.
cream or
Is this the rest of this for us?
Yeah.
All right.
We have a spider roll over here.
Oh, yes, that's for me.
There we are. Anything else I can do for us at the moment? We're doing okay?
You want anything?
I'm okay.
Okay, I think we're good.
Good job.
All right.
Yeah, so earlier, before Maddie and Kenneth arrived, let me just put it out to the universe that if you eat at any of the restaurants at any of the Lowe's hotels here on Universal property, they will validate your parking. Okay? So before you leave, have the waiter validate your parking. You don't have to pay that exorbitant fee.
I just realized I'm eating on mic. Maybe not the best thing to do.
It's fine.
Because, funny story,
How's the cake?
it's so good. It's super rich. So Maddie and Kenneth trekked here from City Walk instead of parking at Royal Pacific. Kind of my fault because I wasn't answering my text.
It's okay. We live and we learn. Next time we'll know.
Yes, now you know. So,
Now we know.
and even drinks, and I verified that with our waiter, and he was like, I don't know if we have a minimum spend, and he said, as a waiter, we don't care. It's literally a stand, and if you came to our restaurant to even have a drink, I'm gonna give you a free parking. Like, thank you for your patronage. Like, it's not a big deal.
That's fair.
So,
Very nice, very kind.
Yeah.
so we already had some sushi.
I'm eating sushi now. My apologies, ASMR. You can mute my mic in the edit if my chewing is loud. Luckily, I'm the only one on my feed.
We're all eating. She's eating edamame.
That's
I'm eating.
also true.
That's true.
I also slurped my drink a little too loud.
We got to put a trigger warning at the beginning of this one that there's eating on this episode.
I will.
No, just say ASMR.
Yeah.
We can do a whisper intro.
A whisper intro. We were talking about something before, and then you said we should be recording this. What were we talking about?
Universal, Hollywood, City Walk.
Oh,
City
yeah,
Walk
that's right.
Hollywood. Okay, so City Walk Hollywood. I don't know if I've talked about this on the show at all. That I went to Universal Hollywood in August. Did we talk about
I
that?
don't remember.
Because it wasn't a horror.
really.
It wasn't a Horror Nights related trip. It was pre-Horror Nights. I went to Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland, both parks over there. Universal Hollywood is awesome. I loved it.
It's really.
It was so cool. The Super Nintendo World blew me away. Hey, I'm getting a phone call. That better not mess up my recording. Get out of here. I don't... Scam likely. Go away. How do I make it stop?
Send it to voicemail.
I'm trying to, decline the
Probably
call.
not letting you because of the recording.
Hit the voicemail button.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, send them away. Send them to jail.
It says waiting. What are you waiting for? Now I'm worried that it's going to mess up the recording.
Universal Studios Hollywood, though. Oh yeah, it's still going. iPhones are so smart.
What's your record time at?
7:15, 7:16.
Cool, we're good. All right. Universal Studios, edit. Universal Hollywood. Super Nintendo World was everything I wanted it to be, and it was the worst version of Super Nintendo World that the world will ever know.
Because it's so...
It's the smallest one.
Yeah.
Japan's is better. Epic's will be better. And I was blown away by it. Even just the Mario Kart ride, walking in through the pipe and walking out of Peach's castle and just seeing everything in person, and it's all moving and it's just everywhere you look. It's so good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, Studios Hollywood is so interesting just because of the
back lot and like everything around it, but also the organization of it all, because it's the 2 levels, and if you think about it, with the back lot, it's 3 levels, because the back lot has levels within itself. So like you do the top part, and you're like, oh, like it's only 2 hours into the day. That's so weird.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh my god, there's 3 escalators to get downstairs for more attractions. You like.
There's only
make
like
your
4
way
things downstairs though. The lower lot only has 4 rides,
But still.
but they're the best rides.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
It's a good part.
We did 2 of the rides on the lower level, which was the Jurassic World, which
Yeah.
blows River Adventure away
Absolutely.
entirely. Like what
Yeah.
that thing,
Rex.
that ride is insane.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that someday. So cool.
We didn't get to do the Mummy. We didn't bother with Transformers because it's the same.
Yeah. The movie is different.
Yeah, I really wanted to do it, but we didn't have time to do
Forbidden
it.
Journey is the same.
Forbidden Journey is mostly the same, but there's one significant difference that did not matter to me. But I went with my roommate, and he was like, the Dementors on Forbidden Journey in Hollywood
so much better.
have arms.
Yeah.
And I was like, do ours not have arms? I don't even know that. And he was like, yeah, they don't have arms,
Yeah.
but the ones in Hollywood do.
Yeah.
I want to see their arms. And I was like, I don't care about that personally. Like, if we have time to do that, let's do it. But like, I would rather do all the things that we don't have at all or that are significantly different.
And their Hogsmeade is bigger as well. Like it's wider.
It is wider.
They learned from how small ours is. They were like, if we're gonna do this again, we have to make it bigger because we know it's popular. We know people are gonna come, and it's way too crowded in Orlando. So they opened up that main thoroughfare, which is really, really neat. But it's just a great park. Like, you can definitely do it in a day, but I would say give it at least 2 days.
That's what we did. We gave
Yeah.
we ended up getting a surprise second day because of flight delays and
yeah.
Rogers the Musical and being dark the 2 days we were going to be in California Adventure, so then we wanted to extend our trip.
Yeah.
And so we ended up going back to Universal first, an unexpected second day, which is the day we did Forbidden Journey. And when I tell you those arms make so much difference, I was like, I don't care about these arms. And then I saw the arms, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Dementor arms, man.
They look more
The Dementor scenes are way scarier.
realistic.
Yeah,
cool.
it's crazy. Secret Life of Pets ride is awesome. Waterworld is as good as everyone says. Unbelievable. Unbelievable Waterworld.
We don't have hardly any shows at our parks anymore. No, not anymore. No.
We got Born, we got horror makeup, and then there's like shows in the streets, you know, like
Yeah.
New York is packed with shows. Hollywood has the Gabby dance show
We've got,
and
like,
the
the
drive-in
pet
dance show.
Yeah. Animal actors.
Oh yeah, I always forget about animal actors too.
And like Hollywood now that they took away Backdraft and they took away the effect show, the special effects show, which I also thought was fantastic when that was there. Waterworld, I'm biased, but Waterworld is one of the best theme park shows.
Not one of. It's the best one.
It's so incredible. It's insane. I mean, they are professionally trained stunt actors. Like the people that do that, that's their like side gig. My best friend in the whole entire world is Omar. He works at the Waterworld Stunt Show, and that's where we met. Because the summer I lived in California, I had an annual pass, and I was going all the time. And I was going to the Waterworld show, and that's where I started like my photography journey. I started it at that show, which is just insane to think about now. But because I was going all the time, they like started to recognize me, and chit-chatting, and I became friends with Omar, and he's fantastic. But he's in an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah.
The Black Panther Wakanda movie, and like you can physically see him in the movie. Like these people are legitimate stunt actors that have the SAG card and they get paid to do it. And this is just their like
Their day
side
job.
gig when they have nothing else being filmed. It is incredible.
At the end of the show, they introduce the cast, and they're like, "You've seen him on Law and Order.
Yeah.
You've seen him in Captain America: The First Adventure, and like whatever."
That show 911 Fox. All of them at this point have been in at least 1 or 2 episodes of 911 Fox, and then this one gentleman named Skylar, the one main actor from 911 that has like the weird birthmark on his face, the like kind of douchey one in the beginning, and then now everyone loves him. He's his stunt double for the show. Like, they are just so incredible. And they're so nice, and they're so talented. And the show is insane, and you're like, you finish watching it, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in a theme park.
Yeah.
You forget.
Yeah.
Theme park.
You know how in like Sinbad, the big finale was the fire dive and somebody falling from far up into the water? Every stunt in Waterworld is that.
Every stunt.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Like that's the baseline.
Yeah. Sinbad was a great show, though. Like,
Yeah, Sinbad was fun.
We definitely have... Keeps touching my shirt and I can break. We definitely have some amazing stunt actors in Orlando, but like nothing tops seeing the stunt show in LA.
Yeah.
Because they also have over in Knott's Berry Farm, they have that Wild Wild West stunt show, which I want to say was similar to the Wild West stunt show we used to have here, where Fear Factor is now. But
Where Fear Factor was.
Yeah, true.
What's that?
You guys want more? Eat it?
Oh, that's the same cake?
Maybe.
I might get another roll, honestly. That was smaller than I thought it was going to be. And there were 2 rolls that I was like, I kind of want to get both of those.
The one that Audrey got.
Oh, no. That one scares me. It doesn't have a price on the menu. The salmon skin roll. It also doesn't describe it. It says it's seasonal. Ask your server. There's no description.
It
It's just...
wasn't anything like super fancy. I can't imagine it would be more expensive than the other.
Yeah. They don't have a price because they don't know what it is.
It
You have
has
to ask.
shrimp and...
The menu doesn't know.
Shrimp tempura, salmon, spicy mayo, teriyaki on top, and flambe,
Delicious.
You might have sold me.
That was Robin's one line in the Horror Nights house. Flambe.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Everything that poor girl said.
Keep it on topic.
Oh, thank you. I know, well, it was funny because on social media, I was like, hey, like, you know, we're doing this thing, live show, so fun, no real topic, but send us questions. Yeah. Every single question we got is about Horror Nights, which, like,
Well, of course it is.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was one of those funniest things where I was like, oh, we got a new response. An HHN question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, these people know us too well. Like,
Well-
they know that we're gonna, even if we have a casual conversation, like, it's eventually somehow, even without questions, gonna circle back.
Yeah, we'll
to-
get back to it.
to Horror Nights. It's very funny.
We
Yeah.
are the official Local Network Halloween Horror Nights podcast now. We have
Yeah.
4 podcasts in our network now. Did you
Yeah.
guys realize that?
Yeah.
So cool.
I'm following all the accounts on socials. I'm waiting for the Taste of Universal to show up on the Apple Podcast app so I can subscribe to it.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's on Spotify now, but as of recording, it hasn't shown up on Apple.
And that's going to be a good one. They're not just foodies. All the hosts have some type of food aversion or allergy. So
Whoa.
one has a very, very severe dairy allergy. One is very severely gluten-free. Tracy is just Tracy.
Yeah.
She's kind of vegetarian.
Right.
Kind of not, but...
She's like, she prefers to eat vegetarian, but she's not strict about it, right? Like
Yeah,
she'll eat,
exactly.
she will eat meat, but like she prefers not to.
Yeah, but she just kind of she likes when restaurants are diverse and accepting of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
things like that. So it's a good crew.
I know. One of them
Oh,
met
yes.
us at Horror Nights on opening night.
She's wearing a Twin Dragon shirt.
Yeah, and Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla.
Okay, yeah, Kayla introduced herself to us, but I guess it was already planned in the works, and she was like, I'm doing the food thing with UUP, and we like didn't know what that was.
You're like to hear about it.
Yeah. And I asked Lee about it. I was like, Kayla said she's doing some food thing, and he was like, he kind of like dodged the question.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well,
Guess we'll find out.
it doesn't matter. I guess I have nothing to do with it, so whatever. Like,
Yeah.
And
but
we
yeah.
have Theme Park Duo. They're great.
Yeah.
Whenever they pop up on my TikTok, I always giggle. Like, he is so funny.
Yeah, he is. That's good.
Yeah.
So they're going to be our West Coast.
Yeah. I have to go on their show and talk about City Walk.
Right?
It is like a shopping mall, though. Like,
It is.
It's like an outdoor.
It has a hot topic.
it does have a hot
It's
tub.
weird. Like, it doesn't need to be. That's what I didn't like. Okay, and this is the topic that we were talking about when we said we should record this.
It's like, yeah.
City Walk over there, I like our City Walk better because our City Walk feels like part of a tourist destination.
Yeah.
Whereas their City Walk just feels like an outdoor mall.
Yes.
It has, like, normal
It has
stores.
a sports bar in it. One of my
NBC Sports Grill.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
There?
I was surprised to see
I
how
don't
many
remember.
duplicate restaurants from City Walk Orlando are in City Walk
I
Hollywood.
think they're now becoming more duplicate because they just got a twosome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have Toothsome, they have Vivo,
They do have Vivo.
and they have
A huge
Antojitos.
huge studio store. Their studio store, I feel like, is, from all the pictures I saw, was enormous.
I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's bigger than ours.
Oh, maybe it's just the facade then.
Maybe. Their Nintendo store
That one's really
was great.
good. Yeah.
And it was all the same stuff that's inside the park,
Yeah.
but being in City Walk and seeing a sign that says Super Nintendo World, and I was just like,
They have a boat.
I'm shaking my hands in the air of excitement.
It makes me wonder when we get Epic, because that's not connected to City Walk. Is it going to have its own sort of City Walk?
I thought that was the plan. I thought it was going to be like downtown Disney at Disneyland, where you like walk through.
I don't know if that's been the rumor, but I don't know.
Hotel there that's connected to the theme park.
Like Disneyland Paris.
Helios Grand Hotel.
It kind of reminds me of Grand California, like
Yeah.
Yeah, that one too.
California Adventure.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. They announced Epic, and I've seen the pictures as they like pop up on my Twitter, but I don't know anything. I don't.
Oh, I've been following Alicia Stella's videos about it.
Monsters, Mario, How to Train Your Dragon, maybe a Fantastic Beast Land.
Well,
It's the Paris. The Paris, not called the Ministry of Magic, it's whatever it is there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what they're. It's like their equivalent to Diagon Alley in Paris, but it's like it's an area that was seen for the first time in Fantastic Beasts, but I don't think any of the land actually has anything to do with the Fantastic Beasts movie. It's just this is another wizarding location that we can visit that isn't at the other two parks already. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We're doing okay?
Oh yes.
Can I do a salmon skin roll? Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sing.
That sounded like the what's that one? The show with the guy does the one-liners and takes off his sunglasses. What show is that? It's like CSI Miami or something.
Maybe.
And he's like,
You're thinking about. No, I don't know.
I don't
We're
know.
all like other things.
But he's like, I guess he was
can't show him.
dying to get in, and then he goes, yeah, like that. I'm peeling the plastic off of this adapter. Well, look at that.
Wow, it's like a whole new adapter.
How satisfying.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Epic. So, they just announced Stella Nova and Terra Luna.
Yes.
Are they two separate ones?
They're kind of
They
like
are.
outside and
Okay. We
Surfside.
drove past it that one day.
Yes.
And I was very confused.
Yes, those hotels are going to be prime value, which is a step above our dockside and stuff.
It's on the same tier as Cabana Bay and Aventura.
Yeah, which is interesting, but they don't they're literally spitting in.
No salmon skin.
Oh, all right. That's okay.
What was that?
The roll I ordered is not available.
So you're not going to order anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, so they're prime value, and they are actually going to be right next to the Nintendo World side of Epic.
Yeah.
So you can walk directly from those into the main gate entrance, not the side that has the nice big hotel, but the main gate entrance. So that's probably why they're a step above our dock side. They have that pretty quick access.
But I mean, they look, just from the concept art, They look to be like Cabana Bay level in quality to me. Like, I don't know the hotels as well as you do, but like I saw them and I was like, yeah, it's like Cabana Bay, but they're spacey. Another clap.
Another one.
What were we talking about?
Epic.
Oh,
Epic
yeah,
Universe. Okay, so after visiting Nintendo World in Hollywood, like a few days later, I don't remember where, but we were just talking about it and thinking about it and just like excited about it. And I was like, think about this. That was the worst version of Super Nintendo World that will exist. Every land in Epic Universe is going to be better than that.
Yeah.
Every one. That is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
That is so exciting.
The How to Train Your Dragon one, I think, is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I think
no one else has that.
that's
right?
going to be the sleeper. No one else has. The only thing that Epic will have that anyone else has is Nintendo. Everything else is original new for us. Excellent. Oh yeah.
Like, literally, it's just always going to be there.
Yeah.
An entire monster's like land.
There's
Yeah.
going to be a dark ride.
Yes, and a roller coaster.
Okay.
A dark ride. I think rumored Kuka style.
Who?
Kuka Arm, Forbidden Journey.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sorry.
What would that be?
What would it be?
Yeah, like what would
Dracula's castle.
right? Like, are we going to be flying through Dracula's castle like bats?
Yeah, it's like it opens like the Minion ride where you get turned into
bat.
into bats. Are you ready to become bats? That's Dracula.
My minions! Yay! Hilarious.
Actually, you know what? There's a good opportunity for me to tell my tale.
Just waiting for the teapot to fly.
I'm waving my edamame around as I talk
Speaking very passionately with this edamame.
for emphasis. Okay. So in Hollywood, they have the monsters out meeting throughout the day, all the time.
So funny.
Frankenstein's monster, the Bride, and Dracula are like regular everyday characters, as well as like the Scooby Gang, Beetlejuice, Marilyn, a lot of the same characters we have here, but they have the monsters, which we don't have, so this is very exciting to us. So we see Dracula, we're very excited. We run over, we're like, Dracula, wow, we're so excited to meet you, and like we all take pictures with him. We take group shots, individual shots, whatever. We all talk to him a little bit. He's really fun. He's great. And we're like, wow, thanks, Dracula. Well, see you later. And so we walk away, we go do something else, and then we look at the time, we're like, hey, it's been about an hour since the last time we met Dracula, and we're gonna walk through that area again. I bet he'll still be there, or I'll bet he'll be there again. So we walk through, and there he is again. And so we go up and we're like, oh, I wanted to tell Dracula this or that, or I wanted to ask him, we had all these questions we wanted to ask Dracula.
Yeah.
We were like 100% like little kids, fully believing.
It's like me and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. We were just like, oh my gosh, Dracula, who's your favorite actor that ever played you in a movie? And he was like, I like Christopher Lee. The intensity in his eyes, it's very, very powerful. I always remember that. And we're like, wow, cool. And like asking him all these questions and something about, what was it? He said something about like the crucifix, or no, the sunlight, some classic vampire lore thing where he was like, no, but it's not true. That's not true. That's a myth. Just like how apparently, they say that I can't be out in the sun, but here I am. It's not true. And if you read the Dracula book, you will see that it's not part of it. It never says.
Meta for Dracula.
He was like, it never says that I can't be in the sun. That's Nosferatu. And I was like, Nosferatu is here meeting people at night. He's meeting the rats.
Oh.
And he was like, yes, he does. He cleans the gutters. And then we were like, this is great. Like, we're just having all this banter back and forth. We met him 3 times. And then I was like, that's probably the end of the day for this character. So we said bye to him. He was like, well, I'll see you later. We're like, no, we probably won't, because we're heading down to the lower lot now, so we probably won't see you again. So then, for whatever reason, we come back up to the upper lot, but I'm not expecting to see him. We're walking, and we're going to break some of the integrity of the character here, but we're walking and we see Dracula again. We're like, hey, look, there's Dracula. So we run up because we're like, it's our best friend Dracula. And he turns around and it's a different actor. And he is much older. He is not doing Dracula's voice. He sounds like Grandpa Munster. He looks like Grandpa Munster. And so, but we're all wearing Monsters shirts and Horror Nights related stuff. He can tell we're like monster people, you know? And so he turns around, he sees us, he's like, hey guys, what's up? You want to take a picture? I'm Dracula. And we're like, I guess so. So we're taking a picture with him. He's like, where are you guys from? And we say Orlando. And he's like, hey, see you soon, right? Epic Universe, I'll be there, see you there. And we're like, shut up, Dracula, you're not supposed to know that. Right? Like, what are you doing? So then we're like,
There's been on Twitter too much.
so then we're like, okay, that kind of ruined.
Dracula follows Alicia's stuff.
Yeah. So then we're walking to Super Silly Fun Land with our arms doing like this, walking, and we see our Dracula, the first Dracula we met, and he's meeting a family. They're trying to take a selfie, but the lady is having a hard time. So my friend Alexa goes and she offers to take the picture for them, and he sees that it's us, and he just like kind of gives this little, shakes his head like, oh, these guys, and he says to the family, he's like, they're good people. So then,
Either that or they're stalkers. One of the two.
so then after she takes their picture, they leave and he talks to us, and I was like, Dracula, something strange just happened. We were walking through the area over there, and we saw someone that looked a lot like you, but wasn't you. Kind of nudge, nudge, wink, wink, trying to say what I'm trying to say without saying it. And he like kind of processes it, and he goes, ah, yes, no, that was me. I was famished. When I haven't feasted on blood in a while, I become old and I forget things. And we were like, this guy is the best.
Give him a raise.
And that's when he was like, are you coming to Halloween Horror Nights? And we're like, well, we live in Orlando, so we'll be at that Halloween Horror Nights. And he was like, oh, okay. No, it kind of like things clicked in his head, like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's great.
But man, that was when we became best friends with Dracula. And for the rest of the vacation, it was always like, man, I can't wait to go back to Hollywood and update Dracula on my life, you know? Just be like, Dracula, look, this is my dog. Dracula, look. And so this was when, I was at my friend's wedding, and then here's like, Dracula, look, Dracula. Like,
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love Hollywood.
my dinner with Dracula.
I've got to get out there. Maybe we can try to plan to be out there next year.
Speaking of that, we have a really good question
Oh, really?
that relates to what you exactly just said.
Okay.
And also what we are doing right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
So one of our questions from an Instagram account named Run Universal.
Oh, that's
Kayla.
That's Kayla.
Oh my gosh, Kayla.
From The Taste of Universal.
I don't know anyone's handle.
Okay.
Okay, so Kayla asked us if you could go out to dinner with any HHN character, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Y'all finish all this?
I'm still picking on. I think we're still going.
We can take this.
Oh yeah, this.
Gotta give me at least one thing.
Yeah, here you go.
How about two?
Actually, I'll keep that though. Thank you.
Okay. Who
Okay.
would you go to dinner with and why? HHN character.
HHN character or
It doesn't say
Universal character?
It says HHN. And it doesn't say icon, it just says character.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it could be, you could interpret that.
Right.
however
Mine's
you
easy.
want it.
Who's- Okay.
It's fair.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. I love her so much. I did kind of get to do dinner with her because I got to do
That's
the
fair.
Scare After Dining when she was there.
Well, like,
Very
That was Audrey's first time at Universal.
Was that 26?
Yeah.
25, 26?
the year she was a star.
Yeah.
Her year.
Her year.
Yeah.
She's fabulous and
She's
so
pretty good.
funny.
Yeah.
And Chance's year, like when she had her own little stage scare zone, oh my God, she was hilarious. I could sit there and listen to her all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chance. 100%.
It's tough because like I feel like there's the characters you like, but then like who would I want to have a conversation with, you know?
Yeah.
Talk to, get to know. Probably, I think the Invisible Man.
That would be a good one.
He is, like, watching that movie again during the run of Horror Nights, he is so funny and so fun. And, like, just a madman and a crazy guy skipping through the town with in his pants only. And so there's just, like, pants skipping down the trail, and he's singing, like, "This is the way we learn," and like some little like nursery song.
And now
He's
you can
great.
go visit him decorating his Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Have you guys popped in there?
We were
yet?
just in there today.
Yeah.
He's tucked all the way in the back.
He's behind the registers.
It's his robe, and then I don't think there's any.
There's no head.
But it's just his arms are up, and it looks like he's like putting ornaments on the tree. It's very,
Yeah.
I just posted a TikTok on the Rush of Fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pictures with like 3 of the other monsters, but I didn't
Very
notice that
cute store. I loved the Bride of Frankenstein in her cute little character
Yes.
outfit.
Both of the Frankensteins in their like Christmas Carol style outfits.
Yeah.
The best.
one. Yeah.
Hands down.
Who's your dinner
Man.
date?
We all know it's Chucky. You can
Sorry. This has been really fun, but I gotta go. I don't know, because it could be like one of the icons, or it could be someone from an original house. Because I feel like those are like HHN
Yeah.
characters.
I was trying to think if there's any icon or original character that's like a cook. And Meat Smeats is like they're butchers. I don't think they're cooks. And also, I feel like if I have dinner with him, I'm going to be the dinner.
Yeah,
That's very
most likely. I think I would go to dinner with.
It's hard.
It is really hard. Oh, no. Well,
You're doing the kombucha right now.
I know. Well, maybe the Pumpkin Lord. I think he'd be really funny. Like he'd have a lot of stuff to talk about. You know?
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Meh.
Oh, maybe the usher. We could talk movies. I love talking movies.
That would be a good.
Me and the usher just you know,
Or the
geeking out about what movies we like.
Yeah,
Although I'm not as into horror movies as he probably is.
that's fair.
Like, they're not my go-tos.
I would take Little Boo to dinner.
You know what movie was great? Thanksgiving. Did you see Thanksgiving?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, wow. Fun. Really fun. It won't be at Horror Nights, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah. I think I would take the Pumpkin Lord to dinner. He seems like a cool guy. And maybe he'll bring Little Boo, because that's his son.
I do feel like Lil Boo is the,
Little guy.
he's like the Iago to his Jafar, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's my little sidekick guy.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Grogu. Yeah.
His little shoulder magnet.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Now that the shoulder owl,
Yes, it has traveled to Universal.
yeah. So now we can do every kind of shoulder Earl, shoulder Boo.
You know what I saw today? Hedwig ear. Well, it was a headband, but it was a Hedwig.
Yeah, like in the store being sold?
No, I wish.
Oh.
The lady had it, and we were like, oh, I am buying that.
It's
So I looked
probably-
it up. It's from Japan. It's from Universal Studios Japan.
Oh.
They get everything.
Japan's merch is very different, and it's cool. I was
It's
looking
like
at,
the Universal version of Mickey ears.
yeah.
The merchandise market at all theme parks in Japan are insane. Like all the Tokyo Disneyland merchandise is crazy cool. They sell like homewares, but not the kind of homewares that we sell at our Walt Disney World, where it's like, oh, this like baking dish, or
Right.
this mixing bowl, or a cookie cutter in the shape of Mickey. They sell like toilet bowl brushes.
What the?
And like toilet paper roll characters. Like weird stuff that's just so cool.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Well, I
It
will
is
be
incredible.
begging any of our listeners on any of the podcasts I'm
Yeah.
on, if they go to Japan, please bring me back those Hedwig ears.
Yeah.
I want them so badly.
The Singapore HHN is an all-day event. Did you know?
Yeah.
They're not a exclusively nighttime event. It's like
Their houses are open all day, and then like once the sun goes down, the scare zones come out. But like
Yeah.
Horror Nights is all day.
I don't know that I would like that though. I want to do my houses at night.
I mean, me too. But I did, like, I loved going to Hollywood when I was younger and doing the Monsters all year round house. And when it changed over to Walking Dead before it got not so good towards the end, in the beginning when they changed it from Monsters to Walking Dead, it was so good. It was so scary. So scary.
It's weird
And I got
seeing.
lost, but-
It was weird seeing where that entrance was,
Yeah.
and it's not there anymore. But like having seen so many pictures of it,
Helicopter, like,
it's right.
crash.
That's like where the Secret Life of Pets ride is now. It's
Yeah.
like right, around the corner from.
Yeah.
It's like that same building, but just the other side of the wall.
It was cool.
And just walking by and like seeing those bricks and being like,
Yeah.
this was The Walking Dead, but it's not here now. But I recognized it somehow. Like
Yeah.
it's so weird being in a park you've never been in before, and you know where everything is, and you know
Yeah.
what everything looks like. It's so weird.
That's how you know you're a nerd.
Moving on to the next question, which also relates to everything we're talking about.
Yeah.
From Madeline's Universe on Instagram, any plans for any of us to visit HHN Hollywood?
Oh, there we go.
Well,
We
you'd like to
need
sponsor
to.
us.
Now that
Need to.
I'm an expert in Universal Studios Hollywood,
Yeah.
I feel like I do want to,
Yeah.
and it was I was potentially going to go to Hollywood during Horror Nights this year before me and the group that went ended up planning our trip earlier.
Yeah.
The timing of that one was based around seeing Rogers the Musical at Disneyland.
Right.
And so then I couldn't really justify going again so soon. I'm not Michelle, like,
So Madeline's Universe is our UUOP Instagram.
oh,
Slay. Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Maddie.
Hello.
She's also on the Taste of Universal.
Oh.
Oh, she's on that show too?
Yeah.
Hi, Maddie.
Okay.
Thanks,
I was like,
Maddie.
that handle sounds familiar too. So I had to look it up.
If I saw like some handles I can pick out, but
Yeah.
other ones I need to see like the actual like picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, I know who that is.
I know people that like my stuff on Instagram, and I look at their stories and like I interact with them, but every single time their handle comes up in my notifications, I'm like, who is that?
Yeah.
And I have to open it and be like, oh yeah, this
yeah,
person that I interact with every day.
But we don't look at the handle.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think eventually it was a plan that I had tried to concoct
For this
every
year,
single
yeah.
every single year that we've done this podcast. I have been like, I'm gonna do it, and then things fall through and like I can't do it. And after HHN this year, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start saving up right now, and I did. I started saving, and now my life has exploded. And I'm moving, and I wasn't expecting to move, and we're paying higher rent because of it. I'm excited. I'm moving in with my girlfriend. Like, it's gonna be amazing. But it's definitely like this year is going to take a toll on our finances. So unless something magical happens, potentially not again this year. But
Yeah,
we'll
I
see.
hear you.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's about the same for me too. I'm trying to play catch up from all the various travels I've done over the past couple of years. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary, my bandmate in Pangolin, he did go to California during Halloween, and I don't remember if he did Horror Nights. I know he did Not Scary Farm, and I know he did Oogie Boogie Bash.
I would love to do Knott's Berry Farm as well.
I think he didn't go to Horror Nights, but he did go to Universal during the day.
Yeah.
But I don't think they went to Horror Nights.
I don't remember.
But he invited me to go on that trip with him, and then because we went in August, I didn't go.
Yeah.
And if we had gone, I would have been like, well, we can't not go to Horror Nights. Like I would have tried to talk him into it.
And the tickets surprisingly are not that expensive. Like because I was looking at tickets for it this year, trying to justify it, and they have a lot more options than we have, which is nice. And now because Super Nintendo World is open, that's open in the evening during Horror Nights as well. So you can pay like $30 extra and get access into Super Mario World during your time at HHN.
Wait, so it's not, you couldn't just go in there? You have to pay extra to go in there?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, it'd be...
Why that? That'd be like paying extra to go into Diagon Alley.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't like that.
Or maybe it's not.
Take it
during
back,
Horror
Maddie.
Nights. Maybe it's like you get like 2 hours before Horror Nights to go into just Super Nintendo. It was something like that. But they have multiple options where it's like, oh, like with ours, you can go into the park like 3 hours early, and then get like a special stay and scream area outside of the other stay and scream areas. Oh, if you pay $30 extra on top of that, you can go in and get later access to Mario. Like it was.
Okay.
It just wasn't as expensive as ours was.
Like at the base level, at least. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which makes sense because they have less, but
If they had some sort of Luigi's Mansion Halloween overlay featuring King Boo, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to pay extra to go in there. Got to see that. All my Nintendo Halloween Mario guys. Dry Bones, King Boo.
Yeah.
If they're there, yeah,
Fair.
I'll pay.
$30.
Yeah.
Done.
$30 to get a picture with King Boo. Oh, that alone.
HHN Hollywood.
Yeah.
do it for you.
Or when we do it here. When we have Mario here, I mean.
Yeah.
Give us Halloween versions of that stuff. It's kind of surprising how much spooky stuff is in Mario.
That's fair.
What is that? That whistling. You hear that? It's like a flute. Somebody playing a flute in here?
We're just now noticing there's ambient music.
Yes.
Oh. Sounds like Ron Burgundy's back there playing jazz flute.
Here somewhere. It's
Jazzy, but it's also there's one by the store. I think store somewhere. Madeline also asked, do you think they will offer the same multi-night HHN offerings next year? Oh, I would hope so.
I think so, but I think they might limit it more
I think so.
or make it more expensive.
I think so as well.
I think that's a given.
Yeah, well, I mean, like,
definitely make it more
I think more than the usual increment. Like, I think unfortunately, part of the solution to the overcrowding is to try to price people out. And I hate that.
Unfortunately true. And with the crowds we saw this year and last year, like, I think that is definitely something that they're going to have to look into.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Every night was bad. I mean, price people out or just not sell so many tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But they're always going to
Stop
favor
being
the
greedy.
single night tickets
Stop being
because
greedy.
that's, you know,
that's where they make the most money.
right, that's going to be like money coming in for that day versus, you know, one thing for the whole season.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to limit, or not they're going to have to, I think they will limit. No, I guess what they're going to have to do.
They need to put a bigger limit on Express Pass sales
Oh, yeah.
because, I mean, the Express Pass lines were long too.
But the more people you have not using Express means the more people you have in standby, which means the more people you have looking at a line, wait time, and being like, "Oof, rough, we're just going to walk around," which means the more people you have in the streets. So either that, and you add more shows, like more people eater shows, like Nightmare Fuel there, and then like Baby Nightmare Fuel over there.
Yeah.
Seem to be a huge people eater. But I don't know. And everyone's like, oh, well, they can put in the 2 parks again. No, they can't. No, they can't, because people pay to come to Universal to vacation and not go to Horror Nights. So Island stays open longer on nights where there's Horror Nights to benefit the people who come to vacation, unfortunately, during Horror Night season.
Yeah, but the parks close early lots of times throughout the year. Like tonight, the parks closed, studios closed at 6 and Islands closed at 7.
I think that was because of park buyout events.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It's not unheard of that they close out.
I think that if Horror Nights in IOA made sense logistically, it would still be there.
Yeah.
I think that doing Horror Nights in IOA was more difficult than it is to do it in USF. And you also have to think about the fact that the areas in studios are kind of blank slates. You know, they're just a canvas that you can put anything into. Whereas every land in Islands of Adventure, except for the Lost Continent, is an IP. So you have to come up with something that's going to fit within that IP. Like, how many different jungle-themed, I mean, I guess we know from Central Park, but, like, how many things can you come up with that will make sense in Marvel Superhero Island?
Yeah.
How many things can you come up with that make sense in Toon Lagoon?
That's not
you know,
gonna
like,
infringe on, like the copyright.
right.
But also, Islands is so much small, and that's not saying much because Studios also has small walkways, but Islands has even smaller walkways than Studios does.
Yeah.
So it was cool for the 2 years that they did it. I'm sure
2000
didn't get to go, but
3,
things have changed. Like Disney now owns Marvel. Disney's not gonna let
2002, 3, 4, and 5. They did 4 years in ILA.
Yeah, they're not going to let them put anything in Marvels because they don't want. I mean, maybe they could now that we have like What If and all the zombie things, but that would be we'd now have to partner with Marvel and Universal and Disney to try
Right.
and get that, and that would skyrocket those prices. I mean, even not even.
They wouldn't let it. They just wouldn't allow it.
No.
It wouldn't. It would never
If
approve.
they'll ever consider, or if they're even considering now
An
an Epic, because right now with them like making the blueprint from scratch, they could make room already, like between the lands or whatever, for Halloween Horror Nights houses and like incorporate
they totally
it.
Could. I mean,
Or at
that
the
would be
very,
nice.
at the very least, like doing some sort of, because the way that Epic Universe is laid out, it feels like
Hub and spoke.
it's a hub and spoke, but each spoke could hard close while the rest stay open, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So I could see them potentially maybe like during Halloween season, you can pay to come into Monsters Land and there will be like extra scary people in there, like characters. You know how like in the King Kong line there used to be a character in there, but then they had to get rid of it because like people weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
But if it was like during Halloween time, come to Universal Monsters Land and there's going to be characters there and that's what you're here for, type thing. Like I wouldn't necessarily think that they would do it in like all the lands, but there are lands
Well, I was thinking
where it makes
between
sense.
the lands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a hub and spoke, so I was thinking like, if they made room, if they went ahead and put up a sprung tent or some type of a building between that's only used for Horror Nights, and then they open up some kind of pathway that goes, instead of having to come back into the hub
Yeah.
and back, they make a walkway that goes
So now it looks
circular.
not so much like a spoke, but a wheel, like a wagon wheel.
for HHN,
Yeah.
right? Like,
It would be smart.
I don't.
it'd be so cool. I doubt they're going to do it.
Yeah.
But it would be so cool.
I don't. Well, yeah. I think.
It just wouldn't be such a cluster. Like
I,
it would,
I think it would be many, many years down the line before something like that happened because,
I don't want to close.
people are already going to be going to Epic.
Exactly.
You're going to need the thing to keep bringing people back to the original two parks.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I think that when Horror Nights was in Islands of Adventure was a very different time, and probably people weren't really coming to Islands of Adventure. So they were like, we got to get people to go over there, put Horror Nights over there, type thing.
Something different.
Yeah.
And Horror Nights was also, it was just such a different time.
Yeah, there were only like 5 houses back then, right? Like, it was very different.
It was much more a locals event. People, that was still in the early years, so people weren't, I feel like as much as they are now traveling specifically for Horror Nights,
Yeah.
it was maybe happening a little bit, but not to the extreme that it is now. Now,
Yeah.
HHN, I mean, if they really wanted to make money on HHN, they build another park and just have it be an HHN park. Like, here's this plot.
I mean, they are, and it's in Las Vegas.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not a park. It's just one experience.
A destination and experience.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm very curious to see what that is. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We're gonna have to we should make a trip for that.
I wish we knew when it was going to open. I'm going to be up there in March, actually. But I think it'll be open by then.
No, I think there's no timeline announced or even like rumored, I don't think, but I wouldn't expect it. I think it's, I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
One thing. How long does it take? They pop up HHN house in no time.
Yeah, but those are very temporary, and they're built to be temporary. This is permanent.
And this is going to be, and this is partnering with that other company that does those.
I don't think it is partnering with them. Meow Wolf? I think it's close to it.
Oh, then I misunderstood the entire.
Meow Wolf.
Area 51, but
Yeah, Omega Mart Meow Wolf is the original anchor of Area 15, and now they're expanding Area 15, and Horror Unleashed will be the anchor of the expansion. So like the two main event like headliners of this larger entertainment complex will be Meow Wolf and Universal Horror Unleashed.
my agent April is from Vegas, and she's been there many, many, many times.
I want to go to that so bad.
There's tons of things to do in Area 15, like tons of things. So
I'm excited.
It's like a Universal City Walk.
yeah, basically, it really is.
Checking up on you guys.
Doing great.
I think we're doing great.
I'm going to eat more of this cake now.
Hey, perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks.
These two questions, well, no, these are separate. Well, no, they're very similar. So, Jamie does Halloween, asks, that's a weird word, asks,
Inquires.
thank you, asks, how does that sound? Anyway.
What's in your water?
Maddie's having a moment.
Listen, I've been awake since 4 a.m.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We're getting to the end of my rope. Each of your dream houses you would want at HHN. I got mine this year.
I know it. Oh, what was yours?
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Last of Us Part 2.
Mine is My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, which is a concept album that tells the story of the Demolition Lovers who they were like bandits, and the woman in the couple gets killed in a gunfight, and the guy is devastated, and he makes a deal with the devil that if he brings the devil the souls of 1,000 evil men, that he will be reunited with his love. And so the album is the story of him trying to do that. And in the end, he brings the devil those souls, but the way that he is reunited with his love is that he is killed.
Makes sense.
You know, classic story, but My Chemical Romance is one of my favorite bands, definitely one of the most like formative bands in my musical taste making. Like that was a band that kind of came up when I was in 8th grade, and that's like, I feel like that's the most important time in a person's musical taste development, or just maybe not even just music, but just like the development of one's tastes in things. My Chemical Romance blew up when I was in 8th grade, and so that album means a lot to me. That's an album that just like every single sound on that album is like in my DNA, you know, like I just know that whole thing by heart. And they are a very horror imagery
That's true.
band. Their music has been used at Halloween Horror Nights in the past already, so there's a kind of already a working relationship there. Gerard Way, who is the singer of My Chemical Romance, created the Umbrella Academy, which is now also a show on Netflix. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like he's willing to play ball with people trying to adapt his stuff, you know? And so like, if I got to do my dream pitch of like, you can pick one thing, reach out to that person, I would reach out to Gerard Way and say, I want to turn the story of 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge into a haunted house at Halloween Horror
That
Nights.
would be cool. Jaws would also be cool.
Jaws.
So my first thought was Annabelle, because I love the Annabelle movies.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not crazy about how they've done puppet movies
Yep.
lately with
Yeah.
puppies.
Sure.
I don't know really how that would go.
Yeah.
So my next guess was Bly Manor.
Okay.
I would love the Lady
Have
Miller.
you watched the newest show?
Almost all of it. It's crazy. That's some crazy shit. But yeah, Bly Manor or 13 Ghosts. Because 13 Ghosts, when I first watched it, I was like, this needs to be, like, this would be the creepiest ass house. Have you seen that movie?
I haven't, but I now own it on VHS.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah,
On
I'll just
VHS?
get
Maybe
Cutting
I have to
cutting
go
edge
VCR.
technology. Yeah.
I'm working on my VHS collection. So every time I go to
Yeah.
Goodwill, I get VHSs that I don't have already.
Yeah.
I'll have to send you guys a picture of my collection once I have it moved into the new apartment because it's all packed up right
That's
now.
so funny that that's
but
like a
I
collection.
think that I have almost 60 at the moment. But
Okay.
some of them are good. I got the Universal classics. I got Twister, Jaws, all that. But I have kind of newer-ish if you talk VHS. So I have Shrek on VHS.
Oh my God,
And
that's
it's
hilarious.
very fun. It's very, very fun. But that is one that I randomly bought in a box from a guy on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, so it's good. And it's also very mazy.
Okay.
There's a lot of glass in it.
Okay.
The house itself and reflections that aren't true, and you think you're safe, but then something comes back, coming up at the glass. There's lots of those moments in the movie, and lots of different types of ghosts. Lots of different types. It's not just ghosts. They're monster type things with I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be a good house for many reasons. But I think Bly Manor would probably be another beautiful.
The Bly Manor, the Lady of the Lake.
Yes.
She gave me nightmares for weeks.
Yes.
After that, but Fall of House of the Usher is the imagery. You have to watch it.
Okay.
You have to watch it.
I'm still 2 episodes away from the end.
How you stopped, I have no idea because I was the first episode I was oh yeah, it's okay, and then I paused after that, and then I was I need to finish watching this, and then 2 through the end, I blew through it. I sat there, I called out of work the next day. I was it's so good.
It's creepy as hell. How
every single episode. Fall of House of the Usher is based off of Edgar Allan Poe story. But then within, what is that director's name? Who did all of those?
Is it Mike Flanagan?
Yes. So what he did was within Fall of House of the Usher, he had the through line of Edgar Allan Poe's original story of Fall of House of the Usher, but then the death of each of Mr. Usher's children is a different
episode.
Edgar Allan Poe story.
Oh.
You have
That's cool.
the cast of
the cast of Amontillado.
yep, and it's that one word. The Telltale Heart and a couple of others that I just can't
Dude, the one where they all died in that dance club, that makeshift dance club, that was effed up.
It's incredible, and the imagery in the show is amazing, and the jump scares. It was, I think, even with how scary Hill House was, and how spooky Bly Manor is, but also the storyline in there is amazing. This one definitely had jump scares.
Yeah.
Out of any of the things he's done before, this was, I think, his scariest thing that he's done.
Okay.
Really?
You sold me.
It's so good.
I thought Bly Manor was not scary.
I think the Fall of the House of Usher is not scary. I think it's gross.
Oh.
It is.
There's some gory moments.
It's very, very gory. Compared to all of his other things, this is definitely his goriest.
Yeah, but it's not, I didn't really find myself jumping.
Oh, I did.
I felt like I knew what was coming, and I was just
I loved
God.
it.
I need to watch it.
Bly Manor, Hill House, I think, so in my Mike Flanagan multiverse, I think Fall of House of the Usher is the scariest. Right under that is going to be Hill House. Right under that is going to be the Midnight Mass. And then you have the Midnight Club, and then you have Bly Manor. Outside of the Lady of the Lake, I don't think Bly Manor to me was spooky scary, but I think it was just it was a beautiful story.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't.
And it was tense, but it wasn't scary.
It was tense, especially those last 2 or 3 episodes. Very, very tense. Lady of the Lake is terrifying. I had a reoccurring nightmare when I was younger about a man in the grocery store with no face. So the fact that like, Lady of the Lake also has no face was terrifying. But like, it was beautiful, and you get to the end, and it's just their love story.
Yeah.
And that is amazing to me.
I didn't expect that at all when I was watching the show.
The House of the Usher was so good, so good. And that actress who played Death is up for like 1 million awards, and she's the mom from Spy Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the woman's been acting forever, and this is the first time she's ever been even nominated for an award. Yeah.
She wasn't nominated for a Best Supporting Actor for Spy Kids?
How dare she?
Yeah.
This is the first time. First time. And she, in her Instagram post, in her 40 years of acting, with everything she's done, she's never been nominated for anything until Fall of House of the Usher. But that woman deserves it.
She is so good in Hill House.
Characters involved in House of Usher.
True. Very true. She was really good in Hill House.
Yeah.
Very
Cool.
spooky.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Usher is that he has the flow to make your booty go. And that's it. I never listened to all his confessions.
Done.
Cut off. Good night. That'll about do it for this podcast.
No, we have more questions, don't we?
My friend from work, May, is asking, what are you hoping to see next year?
Oh, Lord.
Well,
What do I think we're going to see next year? I think we're going to see, unfortunately, a Five Nights at Freddy's.
why is that unfortunate? I think that's great.
I didn't like the movie. I
didn't
personally
like the
did not
movie
like the
either.
movie. I know that people will absolutely love it, just like I loved Last of Us and Stranger Things.
We're going to get a lot of
personally-
little kids.
I think the movie fails as a horror movie, but
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I don't think it was good, but I had a good time watching it. But I think it would make a very good haunted house. I think it would make a better house than it made a movie.
I agree with that.
If
It
they,
can't be as bad as Chucky was, so
yeah, I mean it could, but I think that
I hope not.
I think if they
would
tried,
put them in the actual suits, though, and that would be way more believable than a puppet.
yeah. I think if the house, if they did kind of like Last of Us, where it's like, hey, yeah, we know that there's a big, adaptation of this game, but the house is based on the game. I think that would be better.
Yeah.
Because I think if they try to follow the storyline of the movie, there's really only 2 scenes in the movie where anybody is doing anything scary.
I
But I
was
can't
so
imagine
It was like-
they wouldn't because they own the movie,
Yeah.
right? Because it was released on Peacock.
It's a Universal movie and it's a Blumhouse movie.
But the game, they don't have the rights, so they have to buy that.
They'd have to license it. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's just not enough. There's only 2 scenes in the movie where people get killed, right? Most of the movie is not scary. Like,
Yeah.
and nothing scary is happening. It's just Josh Hutcherson sleeping and talking about sleeping.
Yeah.
And
Trying to find his brother.
yeah,
Yeah. I didn't play the game. I didn't read anything about the game. The only thing I've heard about the game previous to the movie was like things that my friends at work have mentioned. They were like, "You haven't played it?" And I
Or
was
we
like,
had-
"No, I haven't played it."
We-
I don't play games.
we had somebody. Who was it that came on mic to talk about the game when we were talking about the rumor? Krissa. Yeah. That's all I know. That's where I first learned about it.
Her
I don't know anything.
description of it was so spooky. I was like, "Oh, I could be into this."
Yeah.
And then I watched the movie, and the entire time, Lindsay and I were like, "Do you know what's going on?" We both were like, "No."
But she was spot on. The characters.
Did Krissa see the movie? Did she like it?
She loved it.
Here's the
And
thing.
The kids are gonna love
that's
it.
what I
Well, that's because I saw Jason Blum talk about it. That like this is a movie that was not trying to onboard any new fans.
Right.
They're like, we don't care if you don't know this game. This movie is not for you. This is for the fans of the game. And I guess it worked out because
She liked it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be good.
I think that's a given. I would say
I don't think we'll see another Stranger Things next year.
no. I don't think the show's even going to be out by then.
No, with the strike, everything got pushed back, so we're probably not going to see it until maybe the year after.
Do you think we could see a Squid Game?
I've never watched it.
Neither have I.
Oh,
I think
okay.
a good stage show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm like aware of the concept of it. I just didn't watch it. And I know that they just had the reality competition show based on it, which sounds like fun.
that would be interesting, like a Fear Factor style show. Because it's a
They could
gory
pretend
show.
to take people out of the audience, but really they're actors.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
What? That's crazy. I don't do that. What else has come out this year?
Thanksgiving was good, but I don't think they'll do it. But it is an Eli Roth movie, and they've worked with him in the past, so it's possible. But that was a Sony, I think, Pictures. Doesn't make it out of the question, but it's not necessarily like an obvious choice.
Red Door.
Oh, Insidious, the Red Door. I didn't see it, but Insidious.
It's my least
Actually, that
favorite
wasn't a
of all
Universal movie either. That was also Sony Pictures. Insidious is just bouncing from home to home because only.
It was not it was not very good.
It wasn't my favorite of them, but I think the third one is my least favorite.
You think so?
Yeah, with the girl in the broken leg.
Yeah.
She's just helpless through the whole movie.
Yeah. We rewatched all of them in my house before the new one came out.
Yeah.
And the first two hold up so well. That first one,
So good.
that first one is so good.
Yeah.
And then the second one does like a Back to the Future Part 2 where we kind of revisit things from the first movie and like you see like what was actually happening in the first movie. I love that. I love that kind of thing. And then 3 is a steep downhill. And then 4 I think is even worse.
No one from the original movies was in it except for Elaine. So
Elise.
Elaine.
Elise.
It's the girl from the Disney Channel. And somehow she breaks her
She gets hit by a car and she breaks both of her legs.
because she thinks she sees her dead mom in the street or something. Like the whole
Have
movie.
I not seen that one?
The whole movie is about her trying to communicate with her dead mom.
The bad guy is the man who can't breathe and he has an oxygen mask and a hospital gown, and I played him in the Insidious house in 2015.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and that's why I shaved my head years later. 4 years later, I said, you know what? I want to look just like him.
Yeah.
And that's why I always wear a hospital gown,
Yeah.
and I shaved my head,
Yeah.
and I wear a sleep app mask when I don't actually.
I don't remember this one.
It's not great. And I didn't really like the last key either.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was just I liked it more than the third one, but it was just
I don't know if I
okay.
did. That's a series that I'm just like, I don't know that anyone's asking for more of this, and I think that maybe you should stop.
The locking of the throats was very
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was like
Yeah.
I'm ready for another Krampus house.
Krampus would be really cool.
I would like to see Krampus try it again. I know everyone loved that house. I'm like the only person who didn't love it.
Yeah.
I thought that house didn't do a good job adapting the movie. I would love to see a house that, to me, feels more like the movie throughout the whole house and not just in 2 rooms.
Yeah.
I want like a scary Krampus house because the last Krampus house was a comedy. Which parts of Krampus are very comical. Like I freaking love that movie.
Yeah.
But I want like a scary
Yeah.
Krampus house that focuses on this.
Well, maybe then a house.
Actual lore.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a house that's not based on the movie then, and more based on just the legend.
Yeah.
I would like to see a Friday the 13th house. We've done that before.
It's been done, yeah.
But not in a very, very long time.
I saw it in 2007, and the last time we saw Jason was 2015 in Freddy vs. Jason.
I would also like to see Freddy Krueger. I think we've done the Michael Myers
Yeah.
very recently. We've done Texas Chainsaw very recently.
Yeah.
I think that bringing back Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger would be
Jason and Freddy Krueger.
yes, sorry.
Yeah.
I think that would, from like the slashers, I think those would be really fun.
Yeah, I would love to see. The 2007 Nightmare on Elm Street house was my favorite of all time up until 2015. And seeing him again in 2015 was great. I think he's overdue. I think we need either one of them. I wouldn't want both of them in one year. But either Freddy or Jason do another Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th would be awesome. Because I also think that the houses they had in 2007 were not... I don't know if the Friday the 13th one was an adaptation of a movie. I think it was more just putting you in the environment of a campsite and a campground, like you're in a cabin and Jason's coming after you. It was in the Jaws cube. The Nightmare on Elm Street house definitely did feature scenes from the original movie. And just mind-blowing. That house made me like head over heels fall in love with Horror Nights. Like that was the moment. I walked out of that house just completely blown away, and I was like, okay, this is the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like all of this is the best thing in the world. So I would love to see Freddy come back.
I think those two would be really cool.
I'm looking up horror movies that are supposed to come out in 2024.
Oh, okay.
So Winnie the Pooh Part 2. That would be freaking hilarious.
I would like. I haven't seen the movie, and I think it looks terrible.
Slap in Disney's face. Like, that's always a fun time.
Yeah. That's very funny.
There's one that's just called Untitled Monster Thriller for Universal Pictures Project.
Ooh. Sounds catchy.
It sounds
Rolls off the tongue.
just like everything else at Universal.
Hagrid's Magical Creature.
That does sound like sounds like an attraction
So,
title.
it sounds like Universal Pictures has something up their sleeve, which
Okay.
might tie in.
That'll be exciting.
A Quiet Place, Day One. So it's a sequel or a prequel.
Okay.
To A Quiet Place. That would be a freaking crazy house. Have you guys watched that?
I saw the first one.
I've seen the first one.
Like it needing to be silent.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Can you? Those moments in the houses where like you can't hear anything is freaky as hell.
Yeah.
So you can't hear anything, and all of a sudden a monster screeching at
That'd be
you.
pretty cool.
I always get A Quiet Place and Bird Box confused because they came out in the same year.
Bird Box is no sight. A
Yeah.
Quiet Place, they can't make any sense.
Which, like,
They're both. I like them both.
yeah.
I didn't see Bird Box.
Quiet Place was creepy because the lady had a baby,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they had to figure out a way for the
Yeah.
baby to not make noise and give up their location.
Yeah.
But anyway, just a house based on the premise that you can't hear.
Or you can't make any noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but everybody around you is trying to be silent, and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden it's
That would be
loud. That would be cool.
I would be very interested to see
And
them try to do that.
apparently Saw
11?
11.
No.
I had to read my Roman numerals. Saw 11 is
don't
coming
do
out in
that.
September.
All right.
So that
We're
might
back.
come
We're
out.
back on the every year there's a new Saw movie. The first 7 came out 7 years consecutively,
That's insane.
and now
I don't want another Saw house.
Yep, but that's coming out. And then there's Terrifier 3, which the cover art looks like it's Christmas based. Creepy Santa.
apparently that movie was so gory that it lost its funding from the studio. Like the studio dropped it,
Yeah.
and then they had to finish the movie just on their own dime, like out of pocket. Yeah,
It was very boring.
And then there's a.
that's another movie I don't think I would enjoy.
Nosferatu is coming out in December.
I didn't see Nosferatu 1. I have to go back.
Oh my God, Kenneth!
He's so quick with it too.
Your dad jokes are killer this night. Return to Silent Hill.
Are there
Silent Hill would be cool. Oh, how about more video game houses?
I know. I was just gonna say, what video games?
Yeah.
I'm not. That would be. that would be
Oh,
a-
so this is like now we're going back into wish list and not what we think we would see.
Oh, true.
But having gotten to know a little bit more about Metroid, the Nintendo game, Metroid would make a great haunted house. It's pretty scary. Metroid is intense. Most people I feel like know Metroid just from Samus being in Super Smash Brothers, but those games are scary and like intense. I've only played a little bit. I've played the one that was on Game Boy Advance, and like it's tense.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Metroid. Like once the Nintendo deal is like a little bit more up and running,
Yeah.
I would love to see a Metroid haunted house or some sort of scary Metroid attraction or presence
Yeah.
somewhere would be really cool.
What do we think original they're gonna pull from Slaughter Cinema this year?
Oh,
See, that was during my year of my eyes being closed, so I don't remember a whole lot of the different rooms.
I want to see the the Amazon ladies from Amazon.
Oh, yeah, Amazon Cannibals from Planet Hell.
Yeah.
That's the one shirt that I got from the movie poster shirts.
I just remember the baby one.
Oh yeah, Cult of the Beast Baby. You know what? A Five Nights at Freddy's house would be like the Shitty's Kids house, because that one was at like a Chuck E. Cheese style place.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be good.
That would be cool.
I would be okay with 9 original houses and 1 IP. Like 100%. I think that Universal's creative, their originals are just so freaking good.
What do we think the monster mashup is going to be? this year?
Oh yeah.
That's a great question.
Well, Creature has not been featured yet in since the first one. So I think we got to get Creature from the Black Lagoon back in. And is there any other ones that it makes sense to have him interact with in like a water, close to the water, I don't know. I would also like to see the Metalloid Mutant from This Silent Earth. I don't know anything about that movie. I just know what that monster looks like. And I think it would be really fun to see that in a house.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the list.
I mean, if we're doing like original stories, the Metalloid Mutant ship crashes into a swamp
Oh, there you go.
where the creature from the Black Lagoon lives. And he's like, hey, this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Let's duke it out.
Yeah. And then they fist fight each other.
There's a lot, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not a lot that are like talked about often.
I would like to see a house based on the movie Renfield that came out this year.
That was such a good movie.
That movie was everything I wanted and more.
Surprisingly good.
It was so good in every way. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was gory as hell.
Action packed.
Not scary, but just so good.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Renfield, you gotta.
It's so good.
It was great.
We'd have to pay mega royalties for Nicolas Cage, though.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like he'd be one of those actors that would be like, oh, you want to find people that look like me to play my character that's basically just me in a costume in a movie? Great.
Yeah.
$1 million. Thank you.
I'm gonna go home and watch that movie now. That movie was so good.
Since the beginning, I have wanted a leprechaun house.
Oh yeah.
Not the movie, but
Yeah.
like a scary, because
Like just lore.
right, like Krampus, leprechauns, like an actual lore are terrifying.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I want that.
I'd be for that.
Okay.
I want, like we did the Tooth Fairy house, I want like magical creatures or cryptids,
yeah.
or something like that. I think
Because we've done Yetis, we've done Chupacabras now.
Mothman, the New Jersey Devil,
Oh yeah.
the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster versus the creature from the Black Lagoon.
That'd be so good. And
Yeah.
then somewhere in there you have Bella Swan from Breaking Dawn. You named my baby after the Loch Ness Monster?
Oh, those are movies I have not seen.
That's my hyperfixation.
Yeah, I saw the first one and then I said, I don't need to see any more of this.
Okay. I own all of them on DVD, so if you ever want to borrow them,
Where the VHSs?
not available.
Yeah, I think those came out post VHS ending. I'm surprised.
sure did.
I was about to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. That VHS hasn't made a comeback the way vinyl has.
Right.
They're so clunky. Like
They
they're
are.
big.
They're very clunky. I
Yeah.
love them.
That's too bad. I had like all of the Disney ones.
My
Yeah.
parents still have. I'm only right
My 1
now.
hour checkup.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I've been.
They're local, and I'm from South Carolina. We do a podcast together, but we don't see each other like actually very often. So
Yeah.
You guys should be filming here.
We're recording now.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm gonna tag my YouTube.
we're good. We're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought about collecting the plastic hardcover Disney ones because my parents still have all of our original VHS. Like, they're on display in my parents' house.
Yeah.
But as of right now, for my collection and my space, I'm just doing like the paper, the paper ones. But I just like the look of them. Like, they're so cool. And
They look like books.
yeah, and eventually I think we're gonna try and get like a refurbished VHS, like one of those small TVs that have the VHS player.
Oh, yeah,
And like keep it in our guest room to play the videos that we do own. That's the dream.
That's funny.
I have a boombox in my room for my cassettes.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, because cassettes
I
are
don't
making
even own my DVDs anymore. Like,
cassettes are
not
making.
DVDs, my CDs.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have CDs. I don't necessarily buy a lot of new CDs unless Blink-182 puts out an album with
Yeah.
its classic lineup for the first time in 16 years, if that sort of thing happens. No, it was like 12 years. Then I'll buy a CD, but usually not so much anymore.
That's fair.
I do love physical media, but last time I moved, I was like, maybe I don't need so much physical media anymore.
I've been in this apartment now for 2 and just over a half years, and I didn't realize how much I collected. It's bad. It's bad. And like I have all my done Legos now, and now I have to figure out how to fucking move
You have to take them apart.
set Legos. I got too comfortable.
Yeah.
I stopped moving every year, and I stayed put for too long, and now I have too much shit.
Yep.
And now I'm adding all of Lindsay's collection. That's also part of my collection. 'Cause
Yeah.
we collect things together into a thing. It's luckily we're moving from a 2-story, like from level 2 to level 1. So yeah, that like we're not having to go down and then back up.
Moving down in the world. I like it. Good for you.
I mean, honestly, I'm here for it.
No, yeah, I don't blame you.
Make it so much easier.
Yeah.
And we have a guest bedroom, having a 2-2, which is very exciting. It was only like $100 more than a 1-bedroom in the area that we were looking at. And we were like, I mean, it like
Then like when your sisters come to visit and stuff.
yeah, it's gonna be like half guest bedroom, half office, which will be nice for
Yeah.
recording. I won't have to record in my bedroom.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun, but the moving part is gonna be stinky.
Yeah.
But we do collect a lot. We are collectors.
I've definitely had to kind of, before I buy something that's like a collectible,
Yeah.
I have to think about like, when I move,
Yeah.
am I gonna be glad that this is coming with me, type of thing?
And you live with one of the biggest collectors I've ever met in my entire life.
My house is a Lego museum.
Yeah.
It's
But it's not even. It's a museum.
a museum of everything that my roommate loves.
Yeah. Which is amazing.
It's great.
I wish that I could do that.
It's funny because I went to the Renaissance Festival last weekend, and I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings. I actively dislike it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. They're not for me. I think they're fine. Like I think they're well made. I don't think they're bad on an objective level. They just have 0% of things that I'm interested in. And somebody was like, "How about your roommate? Does he like Lord of the Rings?" And I was like, "I don't think he does because there aren't any Lord of the Rings things in my apartment."
That's how you know.
That's how I know. I've
He
never.
collects a lot. He collects popcorn buckets, for goodness sake.
He collects anything that could be collected.
If he likes Lord of the Rings, he would have stuff.
He went to 7 McDonald's the other day trying to get all those McNugget toys that are out right now.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Yep.
I have the.
Did he get them?
I don't think he got all of them, but he did. He has like stockpiles of them because he collects sets for himself. 2 sets for himself, one to open, one to keep closed. And then anyone else who wants a set, he's like, "Do you want a set of the McNuggets?" I'm like, "No, absolutely not.
Like
Please
the
do not get me."
phenomenon. Yeah. That's so.
But it's every time anything happens.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Lindsay and I tried to make an attempt to do the 100th little guys and the like
Oh yeah.
meals.
Yeah, yeah.
Because between the two of us, we have too many like McDonald's rewards points, and we don't really do anything with them. And one of the things that you can get if you have enough points is Happy Meals. So we were like, well, it's a free Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Like we have such a a stockpile of points that, like, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's 4 chicken McNuggets and a tiny drink. Like, it's just a snack.
Yeah.
We only made it to about 4 characters.
He got all of them.
Well, they were here for such a short period of time.
Wait, for the 100?
Yeah.
There's 100 of them?
Yes.
Okay. No, he got the 50 when it was the Walt Disney World 50.
Oh, no.
And they had the toys of the statues, the 50 statues.
Oh, no. This was the 100. It was
He got like 3 full sets of those 50 toys.
That's insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We got the worst characters. All of the worst.
You probably would have spent less money just buying them off of eBay.
No, I don't think so.
People price things up on eBay.
Especially when they're highly collectible like that.
The Last of Us tin that
The can?
ended up getting.
The Fedra Rations can?
Yeah. After they sold out at Universal, and like the people were like, well, we don't know if we're going to bring them back, like la 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 la. On eBay, they weren't there the day before because I have like HHN tagged on eBay to send me notifications when people post stuff because I'm just like looking at what people are selling. That day, like the morning after, it was like, oh, Fedra can, and it was like $80. And I was like, you paid $9
Yeah.
for those raviolis in a tin that if you unwrap it, I'm sure it says Who Hash. I'm positive that is what is under the wrapping.
In my room, I have my Fedra Rations can, and sitting on top of it, like it came out of the can, is my 1-Up Super Nintendo World mushroom sipper.
That's fun. That's cute. I like it. Mine holds all my mascara and eyeliner on my bathroom counter. Our very last question is from our friend Kelly on Instagram.
Hello, Kelly.
She says, hey, Kelly here. I just survived my first HHN, and the group I was with absolutely made the experience worth all of the terror. My question for you three, in all of your years of attending the event, if there was one house you'd wish you could have experienced together, what would it be and why?
I love that question.
I know, I love Kelly.
That's great. Do I know Kelly? Have I met Kelly?
Have you met Kelly? I think she's also one of the hosts, I think.
Is she?
Kelly912 on Instagram.
I don't know. Okay, wait. So if there's one house that I wish the three of us could have done together, it's a house that I wish I would have done in general. It was the first time I went to Horror Nights in 2005. The Terror Mines that was in the Poseidon building. With the hard hat helmet lights that were RFID activated to be on or blink or turn red or turn off based on your position in the house. Young 15-year-old Kenneth was too terrified of Horror Nights in general to do that. But man, I wish I could go back and do it now with the two of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Done.
That one would have been a cool one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Only because I think it's so ingrained in my head just from watching like HHN YouTube videos and all of that. I want to experience it myself, and I think that if the three of us had experienced it together, the jump scare triggers, like after this year, and the jump scare triggers that like we quote all the time as well, and like that gets stuck in your head. I think that the Gold Rush,
Ghost Town, the Curse of Lightning Gulch. Yeah.
I think we would have all really liked that one.
That was my favorite house that year. I love that house. Did that house?
That one's so funny.
What year was that?
2016.
Where's the gold?
Yeah.
I would like to go back and do Insidious.
And see Kenneth?
With Kenneth being an actor in it.
Being in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I may have.
I don't know if I scared Lee and Tracy, but I saw Lee and Tracy come through.
That was my first year going, and I was absolutely shit my pants terrified.
Yeah.
So you may have been in there, but I would not know it. I remember
may have
nothing.
made Michelle shit her pants.
Maybe I did.
May have. I remember the outside, and I was like, this is cool. It's a house.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I started to go in, I just So
By the time you got to me, you probably had your eyes closed because I was the end of the house. I was at the end.
or I may have just been running past you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Might have
I
said.
would like to do
I
that
did.
again with Maddie. But
Yeah.
with you as an actor.
To see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely did my scare at Lee and Tracy, but I don't know that they got scared by it. But that was like, I didn't really know them yet. I listened to the show already, and I knew that they were there. And so after I saw them, when I got on my next break, I messaged Lee on Instagram, I don't know where, somewhere on social media. I was like, I just saw you come through my house. I did my scare at you.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Goodness.
here we are, all these years later.
All these years.
Yeah, 8 years later.
Who would have thought?
That would have been great. Yeah, seeing that was one of the most fun times of my whole life was being in Insidious, being a character for the first time. I only did it 2 years, and that year, the backstage life was incredible. Like some of my closest friends ever I met in that house, and then the experience on set was fantastic. People rave about that house. I wish I could have experienced that house like a guest, because I never, I knew the house before I ever saw it as a guest, you know, but I knew where everything was already. And also, when you're walking through that house and you know every single person in it, you're not walking through and getting scared by them. You're like, what's up, Mason? Hey, what's up? You know, like, Adam? There's Adam. Look at him go. You know, like, it's not the same thing. It's really not. You can't get scared by a house.
Give you your table back, Colby.
Are you sure?
We're about to.
I'm getting overwhelmed over there. A bunch of people from Miami out here.
Oh. Yeah.
Rowdy.
She's like, I would like a drink, please. Who's going to serve me? I'm like, oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's good that
I guess
Get on
so.
now.
All right, we'll stay.
It is one of the coolest experiences, though. Like,
Being a character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will probably, looking at everything now and how life is going, my 1 year will probably be my only year doing it. And it's just not something that, like, a normal joke. Like, I feel like often people my age are like, oh yeah, I worked at a summer camp. Like, oh yeah, like I ran my church's youth group. Like those kinds of things. But not very often do you run into someone that was like, yeah, I worked at a haunt. Like,
Yeah.
it's just such
And not only a haunt, the haunt.
Yeah.
The one, the number one, the nation's premiere.
Yeah.
The nation's premier spirit.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing, like to be like, oh yeah, like I sat in a chair and got prosthetics put on my face, and they said, here, stand up, and they used a spray bottle and said, covered me in blood.
Spray me in blood.
That's not normal.
You know what's the funniest thing? I don't know if you've ever gotten into this topic on the show before. My favorite thing is like the kinds of conversations that you would have as someone working at Halloween Horror Nights, that like when you step back and like just hear the words separated from the context of where you are and what you're doing, you're like, oh my god, your blood splatter looks so good today.
Yeah.
You know, like things like that. It's like, ooh, that severed head. That's a good head. Like that's a good severed head right there. Like
Haunt people, and not just HHN people, because haunt people in general, I think, are such a niche community.
yeah,
And, like,
it's a certain breed across every
very much.
the people working them. I think the people going, I think there are different categories of it.
Yes.
But I think everyone working behind the scenes in a hunt as a performer, no matter where you go, you're going to find the same kind of people working in those things.
Kind of. What? Yes. I think you definitely have to be a certain kind of person to enjoy working at a haunt. But, and I think big theme park scare actors like HHN, Orlando, Hollywood, Not Scary Farm, you know, big, well-known haunts.
Right.
Definitely have a lot of expectations. They have money, you know, good costumes, good themes, good makeup, good people putting on your makeup, good set design, good sound design, triggers. But you know what? actual local haunt scare actors are a breed that cannot be taught.
Yeah.
They make their own costumes. They do their own makeup. They have no triggers. They usually don't even have like a set. They're just in a cornfield. And not all the time, but like sometimes.
Yeah.
In the cornfield.
Yeah.
Might not be corn. Might be some other crop.
Stay away from the cornfield.
I know. But like they don't have all the luxuries that like an HHN or a Knott's Berry Farm has. But they are some of the toughest performers.
Yeah, resilient.
Yeah, they don't have any training. You know, they're not like the Orlando scare actors who most likely also work in theme park entertainment. Like, these are just, you know, middle schoolers and high schoolers
Yeah.
or locals that are doing this because they love it.
Yeah.
They are good at it. And, like, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
That's awesome.
they're so cool. But,
Every time I go to Sir Henry's
yeah.
Haunted Trail
Yeah.
and hearing all those performers in there
They love it.
just using their own voice and like spouting their little spiel that they have for their room to like communicate whatever the storyline is.
Yeah.
And I'm always there on the media nights. So like I'm hearing the freshest version of this and hearing their voices. I'm just like, oh my God, they're gonna destroy themselves doing that. And I don't.
How Richards, the client who took us on the
Oh yeah,
RIP tour.
Yeah.
I wonder how his haunted house turned out this year.
that's right.
I should reach out to him and ask.
Yeah.
Richard, if you're listening to this,
Yeah. We'd love to see pictures.
yeah, send us pictures.
Yeah.
Send us an email. Let us know how that went.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been my pleasure to scare you in Insidious. That would have been lovely. It would have been wonderful.
Awesome.
Goodness. Oh man, what a time.
Yeah.
Well, shall we wrap it up? I have an early morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I clock in at 5:15 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Serious? Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
told you all that.
All right,
It
well,
happens though. Like work is work.
yeah. Well then, I guess.
This. I don't
Oh,
want to read it, but
you don't want to read it?
no. It's gonna fly by our pants.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Episode, but I just-
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll
Give us
do
the
it.
bullet points.
Yeah, that'll do it for this episode, right?
I think so.
I hope we didn't rattle too long and bore you guys to death.
I know it got a little bit louder in here as
Yeah.
we went on. So
Yeah.
But now you know what it's like to be at dinner with us.
I
This is
know.
this is the conversation we would have had anyway, minus the answering questions from Instagram.
that's fair.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
That's what it would have been
Happy
like.
holidays. Happy New Year.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Well, this is our last episode of 2023.
Yeah.
So that's
Last episode of season 3, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I don't remember how we did it last year.
I think whenever the new year turned over, that's the new season.
Is it?
Because
Okay.
now we're done talking about this previous Horror Nights, and now we're going to be talking looking forward.
Okay.
I feel like this one was right on the border. We talked about the past and the future. Yeah. Season 3 finale. Oh, we got to leave them on another cliffhanger again.
Editing that last time was so funny because I had to it like was not a planned thing, and so I had to like work it in.
Yeah.
And like edit that second part to kind of actually not sound stupid. And
Yeah.
I hope it turned out okay.
I think it turned out great.
I was laughing so hard. That was so fun.
Awesome. Well, have a happy holidays, everybody.
Be sure to visit Michelle's Portkey Vacations
Yep.
for all of your quote requests and travel needs at portkeyvacations.com.
Yep.
% Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/RushOfFear. And then Instagram.
Rush of Fear Pod, right?
At Rush of Fear Pod. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to our new family at the UUOP Network, the Theme Park
Yay.
Duo, and the Taste of Universal.
To all of our new families.
And also the UUOP Network has accounts on all of the socials as well.
Yep.
Lee missed the perfect opportunity to make such a good Fast and Furious family pun.
He did.
Well, let's do it for him now.
No, I mean he did. He missed it.
Oh,
Oh, yes, he missed it.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, we'll do it for him.
Let's do it now. A pun?
Well, I don't know. Like he could have. I'm picturing it now.
Uh-huh.
Like a reel or something of Vin Diesel as
And Lee is
him.
bald, so he can
We
be.
need some artwork. We need to all be put into a Fast and Furious poster.
Okay.
Which podcast is who, though? Obviously, UUOP is going to be Vin Diesel's character, whose name I cannot remember.
Dom Toretto.
There you go. But who's Letty? Who is
That's up to the artist.
Ludacris?
Are we? Each show is one person? Because there's like
Or each
person is a
each host
person.
is
Each
gonna
person
be
is a person, but we need like artwork with us all together as the family.
Yeah.
That's so...
Okay.
Yeah.
So all of you.
I don't have
there.
other podcasts. I have family
Yeah.
on the network.
We need it. We need it. We will accept your submission. That's great.
That's really good.
Yeah. Listen to Pangolin.
Listen to Pangolin. We don't have any more shows this year, but we have 5 shows in January all across Florida. We're doing a little tour a little bit. So,
Wow.
yeah. And Pangolin Manuel Miranda's latest video. We put out 2 videos in the past 2 weeks because he visited Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas and he visited the Orlando Renaissance Festival, and both of those videos are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So if you would like to go on our YouTube and watch those videos and our music videos, Post-Seasonal Depression,
That is going to be at the end of this episode.
Yes.
I have it in my email.
to celebrate the end of the spooky season and
The end of our season.
we are the end of our season, and the holiday season is almost over.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weeks away from New Year's, so this song is for the time of the year after the holidays when we're waiting for Halloween to come back around.
Yep.
And it's not like this song is literally specifically written about that,
Yeah.
about waiting for Halloween Horror Nights. Like it never says it in the song, but that is what that song is about. Me and Gary are kindred spirits meant to be in a band together. So check out the video that I made for it. Listen to it on all your Apple Music streaming services, and we have lots of new music coming in the new year.
Yeah.
We have lots of. I think we have some good stuff coming in the new year in general. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really good year in lots of ways. Thank you for everybody who bought our foodie guide. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
like a very last minute thing that turned out to be really fun.
That's right.
And useful for those
Yeah.
who got it. Hope to do that again next year.
It was very useful. I checked off the
A
things.
little bit more. Well, I mean, it's all
Based on when they give us the information.
yeah, all based on Universal. So we would love to bring it to you sooner rather than later, but it's all based.
It's just whenever the menus get posted.
But we hope to get some type of some special kind of something going for our podcast listeners who want to have some extra
Yeah.
goodies throughout the year.
Sure, yeah.
So stay in tune for more about that as our podcast grows. So that's cool.
Our listenership really grew a lot this year.
It did.
So
Many new friends.
yeah. So thanks to everyone who's new, who found us this year and stuck around.
People who found us in the parks when we were together.
Yeah.
For pictures with us.
That was cool.
So cool.
This is the show. So like I have 2 podcasts, and the other one is a lot less active, but it's the one that I am the only really like creative force that puts it together and puts it out. And then Maddie does all of that stuff for us, so I don't really look at those things for us. For me, like we sit down, we talk, get up, and I don't think about it again.
Thank God Maddie does.
So, but
If
it's
it weren't for her, we would not have Rush of Fear.
it's just cool to know, like I'm not aware of the audience growing, of the listenership growing, and the fact that we're kind of just doing our thing and people are kind of finding it and liking it
Sharing
and
it.
sharing it.
Thanks to everyone who shared our podcast this year. It always makes me so happy when people like share that they're listening to our podcast
Yeah.
in the morning commute or like when they're cooking dinner. or
Yeah.
like that. Because I do the same thing. Like I post that exact same post to all of my favorite podcasts, and just the fact that like people do it for ours is it's mind blowing, and it makes my heart so warm. And
Yeah, that's
we
awesome.
literally would not be here without you. Or yeah, we would not be here without you. That was the correct
Have anybody
grammar.
listen
Yeah,
to
you
us,
said that,
that would be
Yeah.
pointless. So if you can, leave us a review.
Oh yeah.
Wherever you listen to your podcast, that would be awesome.
This is the longest sign off ever.
It's because it's the end of the year.
Yeah, and we're remembering things. Yeah, no, it's good. Thanksgiving was a few weeks ago, and we didn't have an episode for that, so.
My birthday's in 8 days.
Hey, happy birthday.
I'm old.
No, you're not.
28.
Aw, you still a baby. You still a baby. All right. Well, thank thank you for listening, everyone. The podcast has come to an end. Now,
Get out.
I can see my breath anymore when it's cold outside. I keep wondering if any of my friends are really alive, or are we all just cardboard cutouts drifting through another year where we're all just kind of existing while we wait for brighter days to reappear. Here's one for all the other times when there's nothing else going on, and it feels like it might stay like this forever, but it won't. Here's one for all the bummer times when it seems like everything's falling apart, but it's not, and it won't. We just have to wait things out. I can feel the sweat